as sweet as honey. Oh yeah, my loved candy. He knew this so well and used it against me. We would play hopscotch and mama outside. I will play mommy and he will play daddy. But on several occasions, he took the game too far. He called me into private places and he would touch my private part. He exposed me to a grown-up world. He told me to not tell anyone. And said that's what their mommy and daddies did. And he would then give me a lollipop being a good girl.
I was a bad boy, a noisemaker, the spoiled child. I was every teacher's worst nightmare. I would give them headaches. One day she decided that enough was enough and she asked me to stay behind. I did. She locked the door then called me to her desk. She asked me to drop my pants since I like to sag so much. Hesitantly I did, and she raped me. Against my will, she gave me head. I always fantasized about sex, but what I went through was a nightmare. I lied to my friends that I had consented to it, and they thought that I was the coolest guy in the class, but they failed to see that I was robbed of my innocence.
My grandfather was a prayerful man. He constantly reminded me that my body was the holy temple and I was to keep it pure. I too had made the choice to save it for the one, but the one never came. As I walked home from Grandpa's funeral, 3 men, no, not the stranger that I was once warned about, but 3 men that I knew broke my purity. At first, I attempted to fight them off, but their cowardly minds overcame my strength. One after the other, they penetrated my innocence. With each thrust, I grew weak into paralysis and stopped fighting. I stopped feeling. All I wanted was death, and eventually, they left me for dead.
It was a Friday. Each week, my boys and I dedicated a day to turn up, a day to enjoy beers and blow off steam at our local club. On Friday, they had the best happy hour deals and played the best music, man. This Friday was no different. My girl and I had just broken up over some insecurity she had, and it was a perfect drinking opportunity. As the night began to grow old, I met this girl, Sasha, that I once used to know. After some small talk, she spiked my drink and dragged me to her home. She took advantage of me in my intoxicated state and raped me. After I broke out of my drugged state, she yelled to me, "I know you liked it." At that moment, I felt insecure.
Okay, I swear, if you cried, Oscar Maramoji.
Why can't you just...